Hello everyone, it is Monday, March 25th in the year of our Lord 2013. How are all you doing out there? I am doing awesome as always, wicked awesome. It's Blues Monday, it's Mad Love Monday, and I need some loving from my love goddess. Beer's good for you, you know it is. And let's get to our unofficial sponsors of the show. My good friend Crystal Lloyd Dozani, KJ Lloyd, Gonna Gold Coffee. Great way to start the day or the night or whatever have you, especially on a freaking Monday morning. She is a 50 style pinup model, published poet, and she knows it twice. Aspiring actress, on her way to some huge success. And she will be the next Betty Page. You mark my words. Total sweetheart. I worked with her in jolly old England. Good friend of mine. Promotes my show often. I promote her business often because that's what I do. Good friends helping good friends that help other good friends. Speaking of this guy, another good friend of mine, the awesome Tom Walk. Not Walkie, not Walker. It's Walk. The E is silent. Stevens Rubber Stamp Sign Company. He's general manager of them down here in Yeehaw, Texas. Men are men, the boys aren't scared. He makes all kinds of stuff. Laser engravings, rubber stamps, candy wrappers. Sure. Contact him. He will hook you up. Just let him know the Love Doctor sent you. He'll know what's up. And then, of course, my good friend back home, Vinny here in Massachusetts, the greatest town in the world, and the greatest island in the world, greatest state in the world. My man George Oskin, fine carpentry. And he watches my show all the time. And, of course, I support his business. It's all about helping each other out. That's what we do. George, always a pleasure chatting with you. You're a damn good man. And a big hearty cheers and beers to you. Hope you enjoy the show. And, folks, we have got something special in store for today. See, I'm bringing out the first birthday announcement right here, right now. My very good friend from jolly old England, the one, the only, the lovely Kim Thayer. My love goddess is one of her very best friends from jolly old England, her and the awesome Becky Humphreys. Well, Kim and her awesome husband, Jerry, are living in Utah. And he's a badass crudo. And see, Kim and Jerry, we missed them very much. We love them very much. And it's Kim's birthday today. Happy birthday to you, Kim. You were absolutely wicked awesome. I missed the hell out of you. And, folks, today's beer of the day. It's cold in this here garage, or as they say in England, garage. So I'm going to warm it up because it feels like winter. Why not bring out Harpoon Winter Warmer? Jerry, I know you're going to watch the show. And this is the beer I've been telling you about. This one is Nectar of the Gods. Jerry, Kim, if you guys can find this stuff, get some. It might be hard to find it now because it's not winter anymore. But next November, December time frame, get some Harpoon Winter Warmer. Drink it. Or if you guys come down here to Yeehaw, Texas anytime during that time frame, I will have this stuff because I got my friends over at H&H Beverage that make sure that they keep some in stock for me. Preferred customer. What can I say? Imagine that. So, this stuff's 5.9%, a little above average in strength, from Boston, Massachusetts, and Windsor, Vermont, brewed with cinnamon and nutmeg. And I'm bringing out my friend Dan Butler and his better half Allison called me out. Well, you know I always like to use my traditional beer opening apparatus, a lighter, to open every beer. Well, my good friend Jerry Thayer out in Utah, see, he makes stuff like beer openers. He makes razors, look at that, done in New England Patriot style colors. My friend Jerry makes this stuff, okay? And if you're interested in having cool stuff like this, you know, a wine stopper, I've had friends get that. Obviously these items here. He makes all kinds of stuff, all kinds of neat utensils with beautiful designs, whatever colors you want. Folks, hit me up and I'll hit him up. And Jerry, you need to have a business card and hook me up with it. I will promote your business weekly at minimum, okay? Like Jerry, I'm representing Mustache Madness Month. Congratulations and a Love Doctor salute to Florida Gulf Coast University, the first 15 seed ever to advance in the NCAA College Hoops Tournament. With that said, I'm going to show my good friend Dan Butler, who called me out, said I was chicken, using a Marty McFly reference from our show on Saturday, paying homage to Back to the Future. But anyway, this is how we open a beer with a proper beer opening apparatus. Voila. See, I can do it. and I didn't spill a drop. Right into the 45-degree angle, right into the beer consumption apparatus, right over the keyboard, because I'm just that damn good, without spilling a drop. Oh, it can be done, and it will be done. It's done each and every day. All right. Cheers and beers to all of you Prosts in Germany. A special shout out to my good friends Kim and Jerry there. We miss you guys so much. Come pie, hair pie. Oh, pie. I used to say that in Japan all the time. Oops, slipped on that one. Sorry, kids. And Prost, as they say in Germany. Come pie, as they say in Japan. A+, no question. This is one of my top 10 all-time favorite beers ever. Oh, truly an orgasm in a beer consumption apparatus, no doubt. Let's get to some more birthdays, shall we? My good friend Jimmy Highwell. He's from New York. He's a true, noble New York Yankees fan. Hey, Jimmy, happy birthday to you, buddy. Badass crew dog I worked with in jolly old England. A very good friend of mine. But Jimmy, I love you, buddy. No homo. But the New York Yankees with a big fat GFY. That's what they get from this guy, from the Love Doctor. But hey, Jimmy, you're a true fan, and I respect that. I give you the Love Doctor salute because you're a homer. You root for your home teams. That's the way you do business. Jimmy, happy birthday, my friend. Hope to hear from you. I know you're not on the old Facebook much, but a big hearty cheers and beers to you. Hope you enjoy the show. Have a wicked awesome day. Party hard and enjoy. Celebrate like it's 1969, minus the acid. And my man Jerry, I know you're going to spoil the hell out of your better half, Kim. I have no doubt in my mind you two are like one of the most amazing couples I've ever seen. Ever! Alright, next on the list. My good friend Jennifer Conklin. A badass gat goddess that I work with here in Yeehaw, Texas, otherwise known as Southern Oklahoma. Now, Jen's celebrating a milestone, so way to go, Jen. Yeah, I called you out this morning at work, said happy birthday to you, and you were all embarrassed. You didn't want the recognition. Come on. Recognize. You deserve it. You earned it. A big happy birthday, and a shout out to your awesome but slightly lesser half, because you're better. The woman's always better. And my man Nick the Dick. Nick Conklin, a great man. Haven't heard from you in a while. Dude, let me know how you doing, man. Love to hear from you. One of these times we got to get together, suck down some adult beverages. But Nick, you be sure you spoil your better half because she's a sweetheart and she deserves it. And it's a milestone birthday. And a big happy birthday to you, Jen. Nick, Jen, a big hearty cheers and beers from you from the Love Doctor. Have a wicked awesome day. Celebrate well and enjoy. Folks, that's our birthdays for today. Let's give some additional shout outs. Oh, we got some anniversary shout outs. Now, this one came from yesterday. A very, very good friend of mine, a magician, a badass AI crew dog. This guy worked with jolly old England, a fantastic leader of men and women in its, and one of the coolest cats you'll ever meet in your entire life. A very good friend of mine, my man Danny Shepard, yesterday celebrated 20 years in his job. 20 years doing the same damn job. You know what? It may sound boring, but this guy made it fun. And Danny, Danny Shepard, my man, dude, I love you like a brother. No homo. I don't love you like a brother in the West Virginia way, okay? Don't worry. I ain't crazy like that. But dude, 20 years, baby. Huge milestone. The Love Doctor gives you love. And brother, I give you the Love Doctor salute. And a big shout out to your better half, the lovely, gorgeous, total sweetheart, Christina Shepard, a sweetheart of a lady. You guys are living in California, the land of fruits and nuts now. But it was a pleasure and an honor working with you in jolly old England. And Danny, my daughter, absolutely adores you and your magic tricks. Dude, you need to be a professional. I'm telling you, if you decide to retire from your current job soon down the road, you should be a magician. You're that damn good. And Christina, you support him like a double D bra. Underwire. You do it all the time. And you and Danny are just awesome. And I miss you guys big time. You have a wicked awesome day. Happy anniversary, my friend. And I hope you enjoy the show. Next on the list. Oh, these folks celebrated a milestone wedding anniversary yesterday. I'm sorry, 2 days ago. March 23rd. My good friends, the awesome Wizard of Oz, Brandon Osborne, and the lovely, gorgeous sweetheart, his better half, Sharna Osborne, from jolly old England. They're living in Nebraska, the cornholer state, as I like to call it. I worked with the Wizard of Oz, Brandon. He's a bubble-chasing badass. Worked with him in jolly old England. Worked with him in good old Japan. Him and I go way back, way back. And the Osbournes are absolutely ultra cool, even cooler than Ozzy and his family. That's one messed up family there. Boy, oh boy. Sharon Osbourne. She definitely keeps that family in check. Great lady. But Brandon, Sharna, you guys have a wicked awesome day. And keep celebrating that wedding anniversary. 4 years, baby. Make it go at least another 70, all right? Take it from the Love Doctor. Make every day like your new wedding day. Enjoy the show. And some quick additional shout-outs. A couple friends of mine. My good friend Jesse Labor. I haven't given you a shout-out in a while. Brother, how you doing, man? Hope you enjoy the show. Really, really disgusting what happened. I cannot believe somebody would mess up your car like that. Folks, let me tell you something. Anybody who goes out there and keys somebody's vehicle, you know what they deserve? A big fat GFY. What they really probably deserve is this right in the freaking eye, you know? Oh, immaturity. Stupid. Dumber than a second coat of paint, to quote the late, great George Carlin. Jesse is one of the nicest young men I've ever met in my life. Positively motivated each and every day. Ultra cool. You see it whenever I wear the dreadlock hat. That's right, the Rasta hat. He let me borrow that for the show. That guy is amazing. A badass age ranger. Didn't star, because Danger is no stranger to an age ranger. And it's a pleasure and honor to work with him here in Yeehaw, Texas, otherwise known as Western Louisiana. He's from Minnesota, better known as Southern Canada, but a great state indeed. No doubt about it. I haven't met anybody from Minnesota that I didn't like. Jesse, you are absolutely wicked awesome, buddy. And a shout out to your awesome mom, Pam, as well. A total sweetheart of a lady. I know you'll be watching. You always watch whenever I give a shout out to Jesse. So, you know, hey, feel free to friend me too if you want. I don't mind that. A stranger's a friend you haven't yet met. And, you know, you come visit Jesse, I'd love to meet you. Because any man who is awesome as he is has got to have phenomenal parents like you guys. And no doubt in my mind that you are. So, hey, a shout out to the Labor family. You guys are amazing. And you raised a phenomenal young man. You get the Love Doctor salute from me. Way to go. Thank you very much. One more shout out, and that one goes to my good man, Izzy Reyes, a badass comical nav wizard I worked with in good old Japan. This guy, now he's a New York guy and a true hardcore Yankee fan, and that's okay, because he's a homer, he represents his home team, and I respect that. I would hang out with a true, no bullshit Yankee fan over a fair weather Red Sox fan any day of the week and twice on Sunday, all right? Seriously. The pink hats, as we call them, fair weather fans, we don't need you. You're the ones that deserve that. True fans deserve 2 thumbs up from the Love Doctor. Yes, even Yankee fans. I don't give GFYs to Yankee fans that are classy. And Izzy is classy. So is my man Jimmy Highwell. And Izzy has been posting up all those different beers that he drinks. Dude, him and I talk it up back and forth all the time. So Izzy, thank you for supporting my show. Thanks for sharing your drinks. I know you'd share them with me if you could for real, and I'd be doing the same. You know I would. But Izzy, a big hearty cheers and beers to you, bud. I miss the hell out of you working with you and stuff. Someday we'll get together, we'll drink it up again. Have a wicked awesome day. Celebrate well and enjoy. Oh, folks, it is time to get to the celebrity birthdays. And while we do that, I got a special treat for y'all. Because the hunk of the day is a man that you ladies ought to love, okay? This guy I root for in NASCAR. And we be talking about, I know he hadn't been good of a track record, pun intended, as his dad, the late, great Dale Earnhardt Sr. But Dale Earnhardt Jr., a great man indeed. And I think he's worthy a hunk of the day. Ladies, what do you think, eh? What do you think? There's a lot of country girls out there that probably love NASCAR. Squeeze me. I know not a lot of NASCAR drivers are the most attractive fellas in the world. Hell, I think every man's ugly personally, but here's his car. I miss him in the number 8 Budweiser car personally. That's the one he should be driving. But whatever. And you know what? This one goes out to my awesome administrator, the lovely, beautiful Sarah Milligan, because She's like, no Jeff Gordon. You know, Jeff Gordon gets that from the Love Doctor. I can't stand the little prick. I can't. Never liked him. He's not a total classless douchebag, but I just can't stand him. I don't even know why. Just can't. Ugh. But this guy, Dale Jr., represents NASCAR. I just wish he had a better track record. But he did finish second yesterday, so way to go, Dale. How about this guy? Elton John, 66 years old today. Oh, we got to bring out a song of the day. Well, I'm bringing out two of them. One of them goes with the trivia question that I had from yesterday that nobody answered. Phenomenal blues singer. A recording session in Grafton, Wisconsin for Paramount Records in 1931. Produced 18 songs and then was disappeared for the next 33 years. They rediscovered him in 1964, living in a hospital in Tunica, Mississippi. And this guy, Nehemiah Skip James. Skip James, phenomenal badass blues man. And we're going to bring out Illinois Blues by Skip James from 1931, one of the 18 songs from that Grafton, Wisconsin recording session. I think you'll love this. Listen to his voice. Bear with the song because Grafton, Paramount Records had shitty sound quality. There we go. Oops. See, Nehemiah Skip James sang with a very eerie falsetto voice. And he was a wizard on the guitar. And the piano, by the way, as well. Illinois Blues. Because I got friends from Illinois. I can think of my buddy Kevin Sherman. He's from Schaumburg, Illinois. I got my good friend Jessica Dickerson. She's from some itty-bitty tiny little podunk town in Illinois. I mean, it's like 5 people in that town. I don't know. There's a whole bunch of you from Illinois. My good buddy Matt Gesquire and his better. Well, no, I don't think his better half Rebecca's from Illinois, but I know he is. He's a hardcore Illinois guy. I know my buddy Johnny Vaughn, media legend and badass. He's from Illinois. A lot of Illinois folks representing. And there's Dale Jr. How about this lady? She's 48 today and looks like death. That nasty skank beast, Sarah Jessica Parker from Sex and the City. Now that show can, you know what? Sex and the City, my wife loves that show. I give it the big fat GFY. I can't stand that show. And I can't stand her. I've never liked her. She's gruesome. It just makes me sick to look at her. Ugh. And I don't even like her as an actress. She's overrated. How about, she's 51 today, Marsha Cross. She's Bree Vanderkamp on Desperate Housewives. Now that's another show that I'm just obviously not into. You know, probably because I have a penis. Sorry, no offense, ladies. Not into chick flicks, not into chick shows. Then again, I don't think you get overly excited about the Blues Brothers either. You probably don't get very excited about Rambo or Rocky. And I'm sure you don't get excited about Conan the Barbiturates. How about Lark Voorhees? Now, she was the gorgeous Lisa on, what's it called? Saved by the Bell. She's 39 today. Beautiful lady. I almost had her as Babe of the Day, but I think I got somebody better for that. How about Gloria Steinem? Yeah, that feminist lady that hates men or something. She's 79. Good job, Gloria. She did do a lot of good things for the women's movement, though, because, you know, back then, Gloria Steinem was needed. Not so much now. We're all equally worthless. Thank God, it's about time. The late, great Howard Cosell, born this day in 1918, passed away in 1995. We remember him Monday Night Football, legendary NFL announcer. Oh, yeah. Yeah, Howard Cosell. Phenomenal announcer. How about Brenda Strong? She's 52 today. She's also Desperate Housewives. Jason Castro. He was a folk pop singer, fan favorite, 7th season of American Idol. He's 26. On this day in 1966, legendary pitcher Tommy Glavine, Atlanta Braves, was born. He's 47 today. And by the way, the last 300-game winner, if I'm not mistaken. I think he was the last one. And probably the last ever, unfortunately. Born in Methuen, Massachusetts. He's a true masshole. Dale Earnhardt. That's the Dale Jr. that I like to see right there. Driving the number 8 Budweiser, baby. That's the Dale Jr. I miss. And I'm sure you all miss too. Dale Jr. A dapper fella indeed. And very cool. I love his interviews. The guy's a class act. And not afraid to tell it like it is either. How about James Lovell? The Apollo 13 commander. Magnificently portrayed by Tom Hanks in Apollo 13. He's 85 today. Way to go. Jeff Healey, badass blues man. Sadly passed away in 2008, only 42 years old. We saw him in Roadhouse in 1989 with Patrick Swayze. Great movie if you haven't seen it before. That's another one the ladies would probably rather pass on. But Jeff Healey, phenomenal guitarist, blues man, blind guy. White blind blues guitarist, and the guy was amazing. Amazing. All right, with that said, one more of Dale Jr. because I can. There you go. We've shown a lot of Dale Jr. today, but I like the guy. I root for him every time. Folks, it is time to bring out a couple special birthdays. Okay? And one of them we're going to represent in song. The first one we'll represent in the Babe of the Day. Okay? And today's Babe of the Day is 31 years old. And she's only 5'2", and she's wicked hot. And she races against Dale Jr. She races against a lot of men. The first true female NASCAR driver. Oh yeah, you know who I'm talking about. Some people don't like her. You know, she's not afraid to tell it like it is. I like that. I like it. You know, she's one of the boys. But oh boy, she doesn't look like a boy. And thank God for that. Because we be talking about the sexy, gorgeous, wicked awesome. And Justin Dimmitt, my creator of the Banner Song of the Day page, executive producer, and runs the Babe of the Day album for you. Justin, that picture right there is so worthy of being in our album. Yowza. Danica Patrick, happy 31st birthday to you. Oh my dear God, she is wicked hot. Sarah Milligan, we hooked you up with Dale Jr. Sarah's my executive director of the show and my executive chef for the show, my graphic designer, art director, runs your Hunk of the Day album for you. She does a lot of stuff. All right, Danica Patrick. Now, this lady is celebrating her 71st birthday today. And she is truly the queen of soul. I know it's a blues show, but I'll tell you what, Aretha Franklin had a blues style with a lot of soul, and she's 71 years old today, still going strong. Aretha Franklin, with a song originally done by Otis Redding and written by Otis Redding in 1965. I normally say the originals are always the best. Not always the case. Love with you, Otis Redding. Phenomenal singer. But I'm telling you, Aretha Franklin made the song from 1967, Respect, legendary. And that's what we're bringing out for all y'all. Excuse me. If you don't know this song, you don't have ears or you're deaf. Danica Patrick gets Respect from the Love Doctor. Oh, baby, what a song, eh? On this day in 1996, the new style $100 bill was issued. Yeah, the one with the big face. They weren't always like that. On this day in 1990, here you go, Justin Dimmitt. The 10th annual Golden Raspberry Awards, better known as the Razzies. Star Trek V, The Final Frontier, was awarded the Razzie for the shittiest movie of the year. William Shatner won a Razzie for the worst actor and director of the year. Wow, I love that picture. Don't you, Justin? Don't you, Sarah? Don't you, fans? Yeah, Sorry, Justin, I'm not trying to bust your balls, but they got Razzies. I'm sorry, bud. I know what you're thinking, Justin. The Razzie people deserve a big fat GFY. Yeah, there were worse movies. I agree. Oh, it ain't a whole lot better than Danica Patrick. On this day in 1986, Kurt Browning of Canada became the first figure skater to land a quadruple jump. Amazing. Hey, I'm a man, but I am a figure skating fan. I will not lie about that. I can watch figure skating, and I enjoy it. On this day in 1971, Boston Patriots became officially the New England Patriots. Another picture. Oh, I love that picture. That's nice. Yep, renamed the New England Patriots, representing 6 states, which is better than any other football team in the country. On this day in 1970, the Concorde made its first ever supersonic flight over 700 miles per hour, broke the sound barrier. The first airliner to do that, the only one to do that. Wowza. Danica Patrick, where have you been all my life? Oh, these are some badass pictures. Oh, she's got a tramp stamp. Nothing wrong with that. I like tramp stamps. I do. Oh, my dear God. Beautiful. On this day in 1955, RCA manufactured the very first ever color TV set to be purchasable by consumers. Okay? Now, there were color TV sets out there prior to then, but they were private. The first one for commercial use bought by the consumers was March 25th in the year of our Lord 1954. Now here's an awesome random fact of the day. March 25th, 1944, Royal Air Force Sergeant, that would be the British Air Forces, Royal Air Force Sergeant Nicholas Alamade survived an 18,000-foot jump from a Lancaster bomber without a parachute. Holy shit! And all he suffered? A sprained leg. Dude, that man, amazing. I read his story last night when I was looking up random facts of the day. I could not believe it. The Germans treated him with respect and dignity despite him being a prisoner for over a year, okay? Amazing. Oh, that's amazing too. Danica Patrick, in For Him magazine as they call it. I say for her as well because everyone should enjoy the beauty of Danica Patrick. NASCAR driver. Hopefully NASCAR champion. On this day in 1916, women were allowed to attend boxing matches. Well, it's about freaking time. On this day in 1821, Greece became independent from Turkey, the country of Turkey. Greece independent. Way to go. Happy Independence Day. 192 years of independence. And that, she needs somebody to depend on her. And if I was single, I would do that. Oh, we got Das Booty Crack. Way to go, representing plumbers all over the world. Danica Patrick and her booty crack. Ooh la la. Always digging a lovely lady. Yowza. Yep, and she's famous. She should have her picture on a Wheaties box if she hasn't yet. Wow, what a way to go out, eh? Let's finish this here beer and call it a day. Empty as the brain cells of an average Yankee fan. I know Jimmy and Izzy, you guys are definitely above the average. You guys are smart guys and ultra cool guys. And Danica Patrick is stunningly gorgeous. Folks, you know what time it is, right? Damn right, Reverend Dr. B. Folks, it's time to make like a fetus and head out. So everybody take care. Have a wicked awesome night and day. Peace be the journey. Oh, my dear God, don't do anything I wouldn't do. Don't drink and drive. You might spill your drink, or you might kill yourself, or somebody else. And drinking and driving is dumber than being a Yanks fan, and what's dumber than that is rooting for douchebag cocksuckers like Eli. Oh, I'm as good as Tom Brady. In your friggin' dreams, manning or man-slapping women, or racism, or animal abuse. Things like that are just plain stupid, and definitely deserve a big, fat GFY. Folks, I'm out of here. I'll see y'all tomorrow. Talk to you later. One more for the road, baby. Bye-bye.